Parents, if you need help with how to talk to your child about racism, please reach out to Heidi or Michelle. We aren't experts, but we can recommend books for parents and children and can share some of the work regarding diversity and inclusion that we have studied and implemented in our classrooms. Hey writers, there's a lot going on in our world right now and in our city. Some people have been using their words to try to make a change. Try to make a change that a lot of people have been trying to make for a really long time. Now, no matter how old you are or how young you are, your words have power. Over the past month, you guys have been using your words and finding your voices to try to make a change for the world. And guess what? People are listening. We need your help. Change is happening. Today, I want you to reflect on the writing that you've done. Go through Seesaw, find some of the old letters that you wrote, maybe the very first one that you posted, and choose one that you feel really passionately about, one that you really, really, really care about. Because today, you're going to use those words and tweak it a little bit and turn it into a speech. And the speech is different because your audience is so much bigger. You can tell so many more people about the problem that you've been seeing. Did you see Callan? You can tell so many more people about the problem that you've been seeing and address it so that many people can help you make a change. Now, I've got a special guest teacher on her way to help me out with this. Oh, there she is now. Hi, Dina.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Thanks for hopping on Zoom with me today.
You're welcome.
How many letters do you think you've written?
I think about 25.
About 25?
I have another Donald Trump that I'm going to share today.
Oh, do you want to read me that letter?
Yeah. Dear Donald Trump, did you notice on May 30th, a police officer hurt a black person just because his skin color was dark? We need to make a big change about that. I was thinking we could make signs. We want people to be safe. From Dina.
Wow, Dina, it sounds like you recognize a big problem that's happening right now in our world, right? Yeah, and
what happened a long time ago with Ruby Bridges.
Right, so you recognize it's a big problem. It's been happening for many, many years, not just this past week. Today, what we're going to do you remember how Michelle a few weeks ago was talking about the Lorax and how the Lorax is like, he speaks for the trees, right? And he said, I speak for the trees. There's other ways to get people to hear your important words too. You're going to turn your letter into a speech, right? Just like Dr. Martin Luther King gave a big speech because these powerful words need to be heard. I actually typed up your letter, Dina, so let me show it here.
A lot of people are writing letters and holding signs and marching together about that.
Yeah, and you agree with what
That's
they're saying?
Very important.
That's one way to make a change, right? Why do you care about this, Dina?
I'm also part of that community. It's important. Care about it because it's a problem. Someone got hurt. And police officers are supposed to keep people safe, not hurt people.
You also mentioned being a part of the community. I think that's a really important part of your speech.
Someone was hurt.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel really sad.
Okay, let's see what we've got. So remember now, instead of writing to Donald Trump, we're going to be speaking to our class. You're going to be speaking to the whole class.
Hi, room 11.
Do you have some more information? Like, what could people put on the signs if you're, speaking to a crowd and maybe they don't know as much as you?
The signs should say, we don't want people to be hurt. They should be treated nicely. Can you write, we should help the people who get hurt and be kind.
Okay, now what do you want to say to the whole audience? It's like you're ending, like, join me or come with me.
You guys can help me solve this problem.
What was that? Wait, say it again. I missed it.
I hope you can help me solve this problem.
Exclamation point?
I think exclamation point because that should be the last.
Yeah, like the last thing you say. Or anything.
Thank you. I said thank you.
Often, like, if you imagine, like, you're kind of stepping off the podium.
Because I'm on stage.
Thank you. Right, yeah, you're, like, on a stage, right?
Thank you for coming.
All right, Dina, I think this speech is looking really, really good. All right, let's check it out. If you're ready to make a speech, this chart says, make people really listen.
Can I read the chart? Speech makers can talk loud, Stand up tall, show big feelings, and use body talk. You should talk loud for the important parts and the ones with the exclamation points. And stand up tall so people can really see and show big feelings and the expression of how you feel about what you're saying.
Where do you think you might use some body talk in your speech? Maybe we can highlight that.
I'm gonna try and use body talk for what. Now I'm gonna read this letter.
Okay.
Hi,
you mean your
11.
speech?
Hi, room 11. Did you notice on May 3rd, a police officer hurt a black person just because his skin color was dark? We need to make a big change about that. Police officers are supposed to keep people safe, not hurt them. I care because someone was hurt. It makes me feel really sad. I was thinking we could make signs. This is like a sign.
I like that.
The sign should say, people should be treated nicely, not treated unkindly just because their skin color is dark. We want people to be safe. 2 sign ideas. We should help people who get hurt and be kind to them. I hope you can help me solve this problem. Thank you.
Bravo! Well, I highlighted the ones that you really used a lot of body talk. I was going to highlight too, Dina, maybe some parts where you were showing some big feelings. Yeah.
And for her and sad.
So you've got lots of feelings in there. These are really good notes. So that way when you're doing your speech and you're looking at your paper, you'll really be able to see like
how I should do stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've been practicing.
Exactly. I love it, Dina. You feel like you're ready for your speech?
Yep.
Think it's going to be amazing? I think it's going to be so good.
I think I'm going to be really good.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Well, I'll send the speech on over to you and you practice it, okay? And we'll see it tomorrow. All right. Well, thanks, Dina. Thanks for all your help writing. Good job. I can't wait to hear your speech on Friday. Adios. Oh, it was so inspiring to help Dina change her letter into a speech. You're going to take to the podium tomorrow. So today, what I want you to do is together with your parents or caretaker, write your speech. Find that letter that you really, really, really care about and add to it. Turn it into a speech to help make change. And don't forget, tomorrow when you share, stand up tall. Use body movement. Show big feelings. And what was the last one? Oh, that's right. Say it loud. All right, this is it, change makers. Show us what you got.